You're there for me when I need you. We never argue, and you'll never leave me. I love you, Coffee. I had to say that about Coffee because I've been single for 10 years. Moving swiftly on, I thought today we could do another Mystery 5 where I talk about my top 5 favourite things. And I thought in this episode we could talk about my favourite metal albums. This will be heavy metal, death metal, thrash metal, any metal album that I really love. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is Industrial Legends Rammstein's album Riser Riser. I absolutely love this album. When I was in the psychiatric unit that I mentioned in a previous video, I listened to it almost daily and it just got me through a very tough time. So that is why Riser Riser is in at number 5. In number 4 is Amon Amarth's With Odin on Our Side. I've listened to this album many times and I never get bored of it. I think just every song on there is an absolute banger. It's just a great album. Coming in at number 3 is the Brownings' Burn This World. My mate introduced me to the Brownings several years ago, and the mixture of the synths and the guitars just absolutely blew my mind, and that I listen to them nearly every day. In number 2 is Scar Symmetry's Pitch Black Progress. I asked for this album for my birthday. It must have been my 14th or 15th birthday, I think. My dad, bless him, couldn't find it anywhere. He looked everywhere for it. In the end, he resorted to going to this record store that was in the town that we live in, and the owner of that store had to order it in from somewhere. I don't know where he ordered it in from, but it was about a month, 2-month wait for it to arrive. And when I first listened to it, just the vocals were just something else. I'd never heard vocals like it. And the mixture of like the guttural vocals with the clean vocals, I listened. I'm just stuttering over how much I love Scar Symmetry. And last but not least, in first place is Machine Head's The Blackening. This album is very dear to me and my mate, the same mate that got me into the Browning. We bought it together and we listened to it, and it just I just can't put into words or describe how much I absolutely love this album. Just from the first song to the last song, just absolute bangers. If you haven't listened to it, please listen to it. It is phenomenal, absolutely brilliant. We saw Machine Head at the Concord 2 in Brighton. Really intimate gig, and the last song they played was Halo, and me and my mate who I bought the album with, we were right down the front. We had our arms around each other, we were singing our hearts out to this song, and Phil, the guitarist, pointed at us and smiled at us, and it just made my little heart so happy. So there we have it, my top 5 favourite metal albums. I'm enjoying making these little videos where I rate my top 5 favourite things. I hope you're enjoying them too. If you are, fantastic. If you're not, I do apologise. Hopefully the weather next week will be nice, fingers crossed, and we can go on a walk. I've found another area that we can explore. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. See you in the next one. Take care.